Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to Heaven on Earth. My name is Connie. I am the one to tell you how it truly is. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome home. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up, family? We're gonna do an interpretation of the full moon for the 23rd of May, which is today. There's an extra energy, look at that. 2 flames. 2 flames. There's been 2 flames. There's been another flame attached to this flame for a while now. Oh wow. Had a wacky dream of a red eye demon. And this, by the way, this was a past life. Once upon a time, I was a male. Very, very muscular. Huge, long hair. It seemed very Celtic, Viking, Nordic. All of the above, I heard. I'm gonna use a twin flame journey of the shadows to decipher this energy. So, this red eye demon. Now, in the dream, this demon kept trying to get me to drink. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink alcohol anymore. It's kind of pointless. I remember telling my wife that drinking for me was my sadness. When I was sad, I would drink over and over and over. Drink till I was stupid. Drink till I didn't remember my name. Drink to forget everything. Thank you, Amun-Ra. Ascended Masters, Hail Holy Queen. Spirit team and ancestors, come through, those of love and light. Come through who need to say what they need to say. It was like so, it wasn't like he was pushing so hard, but it felt like it, because he was like, come on, let's go have a drink. But it was the friend telling me, because the demon was inside of the friend. And I was like, no dude, I'm on watch, because I was on watch. I was the lookout to make sure everybody was okay while everybody was sleeping, eating, doing whatever they needed to do, because we were taking a break on the journey. So I was on watch. And this guy kept on like, come on, let's go drink, you and me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, 1, I'm not interested. 2, I'm on watch. 3, what the fuck? Did you not hear me the first time? Like, even in my dream, I was annoyed with this person. Like, really? Like, do you not speak English? The fuck? 3. Well, anyways, as soon as I told this demon no, I'm like, nah, and like in many different ways to say no, because apparently no meant on for them, to keep on, keeping on, you know what I mean? Till he finally got it, and the demon like threw a fucking hissy tantrum like a little fucking 2-year-old. What the fuck? La, la, la. And I was like, hello, what's wrong with you? Right? And why don't you want to do what I tell you? Blah, blah. And I was like, because no. Nah, bro. I don't run like that. I don't do what people tell me to do. I never have been the type. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know? And it's always been respectfully. Never, you know, this person was like fixated, look, red like that, just fixated on me, like, you need to do this or do that, and I'm just like, nah, no. Super pissed. And then like, I walked away and I was just like, whatever, like, fucking child. When I walked away, the demon was pulled out of the person in my dream, I could see like it being pulled out. And the friend, the person, it felt like a friend, but more like an ex-friend or someone I don't talk to anymore, came up to me and was like, dude, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was fucking jealous. I couldn't voice it. I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to talk to you. I didn't know how to even tell you. I was ashamed of my own jealousy, but at the same time, I fucking hated you. Like, it was some fucking crazy shit. And I'm just kind of looking at this person like, In my dream, I told him, had you come to me and told me the truth, that you were jealous of this or that or that and this, we could have talked about it, had an open discussion, figured it out as to why, because it had nothing to do with me and more of a wounding that you had of a past relationship, or, you know, mom and dad made you feel this type of way and that's why you have this jealousy or whatever the case might be, you know. And I told him that in my dream. I said, because you couldn't, I can't associate with you. I can't trust you. Because you can't be an adult when you need to be an adult. And tell me what the fuck. And so the person was like just heartbroken, just shattered, because they thought I was going to be like, oh, it's okay, dude, yeah, sure, come on back. No. We're not playing that fucking stupid game anymore. Even in my dreams are like, no, we're not doing that. Sorry, thank you for your apology. Thank you for letting me know. Fucking 20 years later, 10 years, 5, 10, 2 months, whatever. But you couldn't have the audacity that you called me a friend and couldn't come to me and talk to me. No. No, and this was all in my dream, and I'm like, no, sorry, no, I'm out. So let's take it to the deck. Great spirits, what do we need to know about this demon, or about this friendship, or this? Thank you very much. It's been repelled. It's been on the sidelines. It's been on the shelf. But you already know who this person is, because you did repel them. You pushed them back. You're like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not looking into this. I'm not doing anything about this. And it looks like a water sign to me. This is water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You repelled them back, and this does feel like a childhood friend or somebody you knew from childhood, and maybe this person had a secret agenda into getting you drunk or to hanging out with you, because look, there's like I never noticed that there was a female in the picture frame, but they were playing games, and we don't play games. I don't play games. I'm gonna tell you what it is all the time, every time. That's what I preach here. It's what I do. People don't believe me, or people are actually kind of surprised that I do that. And I'm like, have you not been listening to me? I've been saying this since the moment you've met me. But for some reason or other, these people took it on the shelf. They took it and they set it. Like, they put the elf on the shelf. And they were like, oh, yeah. What? You thought I was going to take you back? You thought I was going to be like, cool, cordial, blah. No. No. Yeah. They had doubt. They had doubt. The reason you repelled this person on their foolishness is because they had doubt, and we were picking up on the doubt. And we were like, what do I feel doubtful about? Like, there's nothing doubtful to be aware of that I'm gonna be like in doubt. Like, what the fuck? Where's this energy coming from? First and foremost, we pick up on the energy, family. Yeah. We realized that they were invading our life, that they were watching us. This energy of doubt that is not of mine or my family or within this house, I felt it creeping in like a stalker. But I was like, what the fuck? That it even felt like this person was secretly in love with me, right? Can't make this shit up. Look, picture frame. Look, letter with flowers. It felt like they were secretly in love with me, but they were planting seeds of doubt. This is what they planted. A seed of doubt. And because it's a new energy, not the same energy that I've experienced with this person, suddenly it shifted and you're just kind of like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like kind of like you walk into a room, right? And it smells like apples and spices because they have the Glade plug-in. And then all of a sudden you smell shit. And you're like, wait a minute. It smelled like apples and spices earlier. How come it shifted? Why is it new smelling like shit? And you're just like, what the fuck? Let me tell you, sometimes when the divine activates new gifts for you, you think it's going to be a way you think it is, or like how you see it on the movies or TV shows or whatever. But sometimes it's very subtle. I can smell words now. That even I kind of freak out, like, say that again, and then I'll smell it again. Like the other day I was walking in my garden and I said something, I don't know what, and I just smelled like this aroma of like floral. And I don't like perfumes that are floral because I feel like it's too much. But I smelled it and I was like, ah. Like fresh jasmines. You ever smell jasmines? Like on the flower, like the plant? Whew. Wow. The aroma is so captivating. It's just mesmerizing, to be honest. Well, anyways, so this friend, acquaintance, coworker, ex-coworker, was secretly in love with you. You repelled them because suddenly being around this person was creating doubt within you, within your relationship, within your business, within the things that you're promoting. You know, if you're doing like a side hustle, I don't even want to call it a hustle. It's more like you're doing your mission purpose of raising the humanity, raising the vibration of humanity for the collective consciousness. Where some people don't understand what the fuck that means. But it's basically being a better person for humanity. Take it as it resonates. What do we need to know about this demon that this friend has? So they're from a distance. Yeah, look, they were trying to mess with your marriage or your relationships. They were trying to change the relationship that you were in into the reverse. Into making you believe that that wasn't it, so that you would come and escape to them. But this is when you realize, like, why suddenly do I want to run to you? Like, never in a million years. Not because they're ugly or gross, but because you don't see that person like that. People want to believe that because you are gay or lesbian, trans, whatever, that you're just attracted to the same gender every time, every person, every race, culture, ethnic. Like, no, we're attracted to the person of their uniqueness, their individuality, how generous they are, how loving they are, how they treat us. First and foremost, family. But this person's from a distance. And something's going on with their head. Maybe their eyes or their teeth or their nose. But yeah, they're from a distance. They're in a fog. They're in a fog and they're insecure now. But they don't want anybody to see how insecure. This might be what they might have been pushing on you. Something with a B. B-A. Maybe they could be pushing that on you, telling everybody how you were insecure, family. Not them, you. Yeah, be aware that when you see red in your dream, they're working with demonic possessions, demonic infestations, diabolical possessions, anything demonic, evil entities, call it what you will. They're wishing you harm. Let's just call it that. This is in the, yeah. And when they say that, oh, she's so insecure, blah, 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 it's because they're secretly watching you. The green eye is obsessively watching you. That's jealousy. And if it's green or yellow, right? It looks yellow-green to me. That's also a fucked up color, but they're invading your space. They're invading your privacy. They're trying to control the situation that you're in because they lost control. They lost control, and that's their thing. They pretend like they watch TV or whatever, but if they do, it's always like something violent, like fights. They get a kick out of that. That's crazy, but that's what they do. And this fell over here upon my shark because I have a shark over here. They're using magic. They're using the underworld. They're using evil entities, evil militia. Yeah, there's 2 B's here, so this person could start with the letter B and with the letter B. I heard Barry. Brian. And then we have this card. Yep. This is what they have on the shelf. This is what they put on the shelf. Their faith. Put it in a closet, put it in a drawer. I'll come back to it later. They're faithless. And this is probably why collective, family, they have a problem with you. Because you're spiritual. If you're watching this channel, you're spiritual. You don't believe in just one path. All of the paths lead to one. That's what I follow. I follow omnism. That each religion, practice, spirituality each piece is a piece needed for the grand puzzle. Like Christianity. Boom. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ preaches love. We need love in our lives. Most definitely. Jews believe that we have a mission, a purpose to do here on this planet. Boom. I believe. The Muslim faith believes that the fastest way to communicate to God is through fasting. Boom, I believe. And there was another very good example that at 3 p.m. specifically, they would pray. Now, as I've been coming to understand in the many different religions and the many different faiths, 3 p.m. is also a time of death. So whatever needs to end or be released or let go happens at 3 p.m. Coincidence? I think not. Each piece is a grand scheme of all the interconnectedness of this planet. But for some reason or other, this person is so fixated on one path, one religion, one faith, one perspective. And that's the linear point. Point A. Go to work, go home. Go to work, go home. Go to work, go home. That's what they do. Their faith is kind of like, eh. Although I bet you $5 they're always practicing and saying, oh, God this and God that. Ask them, which one? Which God are you talking about? I pray to many. I've got Yahweh, Yemaya, Oya, Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesha, Parvati, Lakshmi, Kukulakan, Chexlux. I can go on and on, but I want to be here. I don't want to be here forever. It's respect for all the deities and all of the energies that have been here to help us evolve in our love. But this person, they're so close-minded. They're close-minded. It's pretty. When people are close-minded, it's because someone is supporting them. Somebody is paying them. Somebody is telling them what to do, and that usually comes with do, re, mi. How much? It could be a family thing, family business, culture, race, whatever the case might be. What do we need to know about this faithless person, Divine Mother? Since these cards are black, I'm going to take it to my mama. What's up, madre? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué necesitamos saber en este momento de esta mujer? Ah, es una mujer. Apparently it's a woman. Oh, and I heard fake woman. Oh, I don't know what that means. How are you a fake woman? So, what they don't want you to know is in the reverse, is their boundaries. This means they don't want you to have boundaries with them so that they can walk all over you. Or roll all over you. Because this is a armadillo and it rolls up. Like a little roly-poly. How they roll over you. This fall upon the escapist. We've got connect to the heart. Oh, look, they're doggies. Wow, wow. The wildering. The wildling. Yeah, the wildling. And share your wisdom in the reverse. Yeah, family, they don't want you to share your wisdom because apparently we might be messing up whatever they've got going on. Because if we are sharing the knowledge, share the wisdom. If we are sharing the knowledge on how to grow from nothing, the little seed, then that means you connect to your heart. You realize the self-love is the key into realizing who, what, and where is disrespecting you. And in that case, in that moment, that's when you armor up and become a wild one and not be tamed by your own thoughts of what they want for you. You can think of it like Two of Swords. This is a crossing of swords. This is a crossing of beliefs. This is a crossing of tradition. How dare you go against the grain? How dare you shave opposite? Wow. Wow. What does this person not want us to know about them? What does this person not want us to know about them? And they're planting seeds of doubt of their faithlessness. Oh, here we go. What they don't want us to know is they don't know how to get creative. They're copycat energy. They don't know how to be creative. They don't know how to tap into their own imagination. I feel sad for you. Because when you get creative, this is how you're able to reflect upon said mysteries, upon the higher knowledge, the higher perspective, upon everything. Look, it's all wings. Upon how the angel realm really is. The higher knowledge always has wings attached to it. They don't know how to tap into that energy. Yep. They don't know what true love really is. For them, love is, I don't know, something that you can buy. Something that is attached to a price tag. Because this is why they're faithless. If this card fell on faithless, once again, I feel sorry for you, man. That's terrible. They don't know how to reflect and get creative. So something must have happened to them in their childhood. Maybe this is why they're always escaping. Maybe that's why they feel comforted to like fights or shows that are fighting or aggressiveness. Because that's probably what they saw. Was a battle in their home, in their home life, in their heart space. What else do they not want us to know about them? Thank you. And this came out in the upright position. Right next to faithless, foolish, repel. Right next to doubt. Unlovable. This person feels unlovable. And I'm guessing because of their body, because of the skin that they're in, their hair. What is that? Like a little light bulb? It's like they're in a sunken hole, like a portal. You see that? They feel trapped. Oh, in their headspace. This is all in their headspace. They feel unlovable because of, and the card that's stuck to it is because of their lust. They lust for things. Not things. People, places, and things. They believe that these things that come with a price tag is going to give them the love that they desire. Or something new is always, they're always lusting for something new, different, the mystery of this person. And then they're ashamed that it went down. So when they get it, and then they're ashamed. Then maybe somebody with a T, maybe somebody with a D. Then maybe somebody Dan or Denny, Danny, Lenny, Den, something with a D or a TH. I'm feeling warm on my shoulder. There's a form of healing going on, but this is in the darkness. This is why this part of their shoulder is dark. There is a healing going on. What's this healing? What are they healing from? Maybe this is like by themselves in the darkness. They're healing from whatever they've been projecting. So maybe they have been talking some mad shit about people, or people, places, and things. They're recognizing their own anger fields, that fire energy, Mars. Maybe they've been doing a lot of Mars water, Mars fire, wrath, sins, projection of sins, of wrath. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or they're mad at a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're mad at this person because they don't even want to see their face. Look, you can't. The face is all distorted, but they can see their body. It's a physical attraction. Some type of like horniness. That they've been projecting this energy of, and I heard rage, like, you know how the cockroach spraying can of Raid, but it like rage. Wow, this person's very angry. Ugh. And I think it's to themselves. I mean, we did have the faithless card here. They're a sellout. They're super angry at themselves, at what they did and how they did it and why they did it. And once again, like, I'm just seeing like this nudity. You see that? Like, look at that. It's like a form of nudity. They're mad that they're a sellout. But it's in the reverse. So maybe they're mad at people who don't sell out. My apologies. They're mad at people who don't do what they do. And this is why they're haunted. This is why they have a grudge. Because how come you can do it and I can't do it? Why do I have like this addiction towards, you know? And it's a shame. There's shame in it. There's lots of pain in it. But they don't want anybody to see this. That's why it's in the reverse. Nobody knows. It's hidden, it's covered, it's cloaked. Maybe they cry in the sheets or in dark places, in corner closets, cars. The healing is gonna come. You see that blue eye? The healing comes when you talk about it. Blue is communication. Maybe to a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, because look, this is all underwater. Water. Once again, blue eyes. Maybe you like that song from, was it Limp Bizkit? Blue Eyes? Yeah, but they're like whole mouth and nose is chain linked. Chain linked to the water. You're tied to the water. I can see his nipple. And I see a sailboat, like a boat. You're stagnant in this water. Stale water, smelly water, sewer water. And I see a crocodile. Just waiting there to chomp on you. A Medi, I heard. This is the goddess that devours the souls of the damned. That there's no purifying your soul because of all the things you might have done. This is why you feel unstable. Lots of water, dude. Oof, look at this. The reason you feel connected is because the living God is the waters. Confirmation. 3141. This is why you feel disconnected. You're not tuned in, tapped on, and that's the water. Connection. Correction. Connection. Confirmation. Jesus. Connection, correction. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I heard get a new deck. Okay. Where do we go from here, Spirit? Like, how can we direct this person out of their seeds of doubt? Because they're not going to want to hear the information from us. This card is looking at me. There needs to be some type of movement in your life. This is the truth. Let's see. Where do we go from here, Great Spirit? Thank you. Okay. In you rewilding your life, wilding. I'll take it to the book. Where's the book? It fell upon the wildling, and this is number 5. And it's dance, but this fell upon the reverse. All in green. This could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And it's I'm seeing these two together. Look at this. Look at this. It even looks like reversed. That's wild. Maybe you said you did some type of dance ritual by a waterfall? Or by a tree? Correct. Confirmation. You might have left some type of energy there that you might have sacrificed. Wilding. Let's see. First, let me see where it is. Because this one's kind of mapped out all different. The wild. Oh no, it's called The Wildling. 118. Maybe you went to a shop that was called 118. Maybe this is maybe somebody's birthday, January the 18th. Dun, dun, dun. Pulling the wildling card indicates a time to connect to the most primal parts of yourself. This may mean you need to detach a bit from people around you so you can hear the whispers of your deepest knowing without the influence of others. This raw, empowered, and independent, many people are intimidated by them because they need little from others and prioritize radical freedom, which can be unsettling. As most of society operates within unspoken expectations and contracts, the wildling burns the contract and heads into the woods. Yeah, that would be me. Wildling comes to us as an ally when we need to break free of the systems that limit us. The wildling within us remembers a time where we lived with the land, when we walked barefoot, when our lives were in alignment with the natural world. Wildling is a call for remembrance. A good way to invoke the wildling is to dive deeper into your body and hear what it needs from us on our most primal level. A balanced wildling prioritizes freedom but remains grounded. They possess an instinct that may not make sense to others but never leads them astray. They are present to their own emotions and needs and will spend time on their personal development. An unbalanced wildling is the state of perpetual chaos. They are avoidant and often use the external for a band-aid for their internal dis-ease, which often means they are constantly moving on to the next thing. What they move on to never ends up being what they hoped for. Oof, like a never-ending cycle of fuckery. Yeah, this is why it says connect to the heart. And once again, this is like the forest. Maybe you need to take a walk into the forest. Rewild your life, maybe ground it out. Dance in the forest, maybe, I don't know. Go by yourself. This is where you have doubts. Maybe you going by yourself. You answering the call is what you're not doing. To this person that has a demon attached to them, you guys are not answering the call that God is calling you, but you are expecting it in a different format. You're expecting it to come to you like how other people know God as. That's not how God truly is. God has an intimate relationship with you. It's kind of like having your own style of communication, your own thumbprint. What happens if they don't answer the call? Oof. You will be submerged into your heart. This will cause unstable emotions, and it'll be unstable emotions. You will be unstable to others and still be stagnant in your own heart. Damn. Because you've engaged in the invisibles. So once again, there's some type of demonic entities or bad behavior, let's call it that. You don't know how to own your power, number 34. You don't know how to drink deeply from your own cup, number 29. You don't know how to focus, number 25. And you don't know how to reclaim your innocence, number 33. If you don't know how to do this, pay attention to children. Children just are. They're not waiting for anybody to tell them how to be. They just do it. So maybe you're around people that are like this. You need to be like this, you need to dress like this, you need to do this, you need to, that is way too much fucking rules and regulations and restrictions that keep you formulated in this box. Keep you trapped. Yeah, there's some people you need to release. There's some people you need to let go of. Look at that little frog. That red-eyed tree frog. There's some people you need to let go of, release, because they're making you feel pitiful. They're making you feel less than nothing on your knees, begging for more. Oh God, won't you please? They're making you submissive. Because that's probably how they live in their life. Fuck that shit. Yeah, no. Alright, family. This is your full moon read. Your full moon read on what you need to release. Let go. Because this is a full moon. This is when we cleanse it out. We say thank you. Watch out for that silver lining on the moon. There's always some silver lining to whatever it is that you're doing. If you are projecting any type of illusions onto people about your own bad behaviors, then best be aware what's gonna come back to you is that unloved feeling. And this is the never-ending story because of the lust that goes around and around. And this is why you're feeling how you're feeling. You've got to control this energy right here. You've got to be the master of this energy. You got to let it control you. I mean, you've got to control it and not it controlling you. This is a thing. Don't let it control you. Because this is a downward spiral. Hear the sirens? This is going to lead you into that chaotic energy of being a sellout, of always being haunted and always being in pain and always feeling like stagnant and nowhere and no one, and always being extra emotional around certain people because you're completely disconnected. 4151. This is the truth. Get into that movement. This is where you need to dance with your life again. Rewilding your life. Sharing the wisdom of your own heart. So go ahead, go answer that call. Stop doubting it. You're only fooling yourself. And you're repelling your own mission, your own purpose of the hand of the master plan. So dive in deep. Submerge yourself into it. Stop being distant. Stop being distant of your own insecurities. Stop invading other people's lives and what they're doing and how they're doing. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. You either love them as they are or you don't. You're either going to master your own power instead of trying to empower everybody else. You're going to learn to drink from your own cup instead of asking people to buy the drink for you. Focus on you. Focus on you and loving yourself. And this is where you're going to find your faith. This is how you reclaim your innocence. Once you do that, you're going to tap into your creativity. And then you'll reflect on how it all was once upon a time. That you're not there no more. But this is the work you got to do. You got it? With much love and light. Never give up on yourself. Because if you do, others will. You know what to do. Stop being under some people's thumbs. And thumbs up for you. As always, family. With love and light. Peace be upon thee.